Welcome back to Iggy's Kicks, Kindess Overkill. I'm back here with the end of the year recap of my collection and my current sneaker rotation. I pretty much solidified my 2019 rotation right here. This is an 18 pair collection. The main 18 pairs in my collection that I will be rocking all next year. Let's start with the top left. This is the Royal Flyknit Jordan 1s. This is basically the Yeezy Jordan 1 hybrid in my opinion, because they got the Flyknit aka Prime Knit on top with the Jordan 1 silhouette and a leather insole and leather lining, which makes it very difficult to put the sneaker on because of it's so like when you tighten it's so narrow for wide feet people, but once you get it in, it's a very comfortable sneaker, very similar to the Yeezy and Jordan 1 put together. And I love the Royal colorway, of course. It's a sleeper, as they would say, even though I hate that phrase in the sneaker game, because everyone has their own opinion and their own sleepers. And next up in line, I got the mid-top Jordan 1, customized black and purple. I'm gonna fix that tongue tag for something else later. That's the only mid-top Jordan 1 I got, and that's the only Flyknit Jordan I got in the collection. This is my custom Sacramento Kings Gatorade purple Jordan 1, made similar to the Chicago colorway. Funny story, I had a competition with my girlfriend to see who did the better tongue tag. Mine's on the right, my girlfriend's on the left. She messed up right here, but oh well, it's all good. Purple was in this year for sneakers. That's why I got 4 pairs of purple sneakers this year. But here's my most recent pickup, the Court Purple Jordan 1s. One of the few shoes I paid resale for off StockX. This is my Air Max 97s with reflective rope laces. Let's peep this light. Ooh. You like that? Pretty fly, right? They're a little dirty because I wear them, but these are like my old school sneakers that represent the Sacramento Kings. Black, purple, white. They're my other dad's shoes. As my next dad's shoes are from Adidas side is the Yeezy 700 Wave Runners. I didn't like these at first, but my girlfriend made me like them. I didn't even know about these 3 stripes until I had the pair. But yeah, the boost is okay in this one. I don't feel that much because it's so bulky. But I like the highlighted colors and the stuff. It's something new. Next up, got the Shattered Backboard 1s. The highest standard leather quality of Jordan 1s. Still the softest, even after comparing to the Court Purple 1s. I wear these quite often. Next up, got the Oxford Tan 350s. My second pair of Yeezys ever. Whew. Still there. And hecka dirty. Next up, my first pair of Yeezys ever from Adidas.com. Pirate Black 350s. 2015 edition. Next up, I got the Royals. Another shoe I paid resale for. off Craigslist. Next up, got the Sesames, just like the Oxford Tans, but the V2s. I got these for retail, just like I got these for retail as well. I bought it for these, but I manualed these. Nothing much to say about the Sesames. I just copped them. And then I got the Cream Ultra Boost 1.0s. Probably the best version of the Ultra Boost, the 1.0s, as it only took 1 day to break them in. As the V2s took a couple days to break them in, and the V4 took forever to break in. And I think 3.0s are just plain ugly, because they're just all lines only. While the 4.0 is a mixture of the 1 and the 4, but they still got the 1.0 pattern, kind of. Next up, I got the breads, where my little brother won the raffle for these from Foot Locker. Luckily, I got them for retail. I wear these. I think the leather is the best on these out of the newest Jordan ones pertaining to the OG colorways. Comparing to Royals and the Chicagos, these got the best leather in my opinion. Next up, we got the Bread 350 V2s. Luckily, copped these off Yeezy Supply for retail. I wear these quite often, as you can see, and they're a little dirty. But that's what I like about shoes. You could repair them by just cleaning them. So I'll be wearing all these sneakers quite often and cleaning them up. This is probably the most worn shoe here because I actually run on the elliptical on these, the Ultra Boost, the gold Olympic version. They just retroed these. I don't know if I'll get a duplicate pair because I got these other two Ultra Boosts to wear as alternatives. And I'll be running in all three of them and exercising in them, trying to lose weight. Then we got the Chicagos down here. Another pair I paid resale for. Just a classic colorway. And I don't really care about getting 1985s if I have these, because I can actually wear these and not worry about them crumbling on me. Just gotta have the Chicago colorway. Or Sacramento colorway. Down here, got 350s, V2s, cream. Ooh. I put the glow in the dark laces on them because I kind of want the 350s that glow in the dark, the whole shoe that Kanye kind of teased us about. But this is okay. I got gold lace tips too from Lace Lab. These are my only size 9 Yeezy V2s because people suggest to half size up from your natural true size. And my true size is 8.5, which all these shoes are except for this sneaker, which is a size 9. It's good to have one variation of a size, I guess. I did think about getting an 8.5, but didn't do it. And my last pair, my 18 pair collection, is the 4.0 Ultra Boost in all white. I got the sneaker because it's very similar to the 1.0 all white with black bottom. But I got my 1.0s right here, which is the cream chalk. And that's the solid 18 collection. As you can see, there's connections everywhere. The purple makes the S for Sacramento. And then you got your dark colorways right here. Mid-top, fly knit, purple, same connection in purple. And then this black toe, dad shoes, Easy 350s, going to 350 V2s, Ultra Boost, and white, black, cream and black. So I got a good set of boosts. And then you got your top 3 Jordan 1s. And that kind of matches right here. This is the alternate colorway, the dark colorway, and the light colorway. And yeah, that's the solid 18. probably not gonna buy any more sneakers next year unless there's a few exceptions. I know sneakerheads is hard to stop. The only other ones I could think of is the off-white, all-white Jordan 1s with the purple laces. I know I hate off-white sneakers, but man, that's another solid purple sneaker to get. If they do re-retro the Sacramento Jordan 10s, I'll cop that pair. And another pair is the LeBron Dunkman 7s. If they re-retro that pair, I'll cop some more pairs to play basketball in. And the only other sneaker I really want in my life as a grail is the Nike Yeezy 1 in the Grammy colorway. And that's all the other sneakers I ever want in life, because this is mostly what I'm going to be set up with for the rest of my life. As I want to keep wearing them, cleaning them, wearing them, cleaning them. Maybe sell a few, we'll see. You never know. You could sell some of these still, as long as they're in good condition, wearable. Alright, peace out. These are the Nike LeBron Soldier 10s, and these are commemorating the 3-1 lead deficit that LeBron James faced against the Golden State Warriors in 2016, and overcame that deficit to accomplish probably the greatest achievement there is in NBA history, because that's never been done in the NBA Finals before.
with this position that you're in, the platform that you have, the career you've sustained, it's very easy for you to take a step back and not be so inclusive. So what's making you kind of preach empathy and fight for the arts like we've seen and do these incredible things when it's easy for a guy in your position just to step back and say, they deal with that, that's their problem?
Well, if there's no empathy, then you can never get to any kind of level playing field or even understanding.
Right.
You don't have to love everything that somebody's into, but we gotta reach out somehow. That being said, it's dark right now.
Yeah. As a musician, are you able to like capture that moment without it affecting your work too much, without your work becoming too dark?
I just try to make music for people.
Yeah.
I think across all artistic disciplines, we try to tell a story.
Yeah.
I think it is, I'm not gonna call it the responsibility of the artist, but I just feel like that's why you're gifted. If you're gifted, then you're supposed to pay it forward. So, you know, when you're given something, you have a responsibility. So I don't want to say that, but I kind of feel like that. A musician is one who interprets like the vibes from the muses.
Right.
Hence the term musician.
Exactly. Yeah. Do you agree with, I mean, there's some artists these days, I won't say any names, but I'm sure you can understand where I'm going at, where they will be very in tune with politics. They'll even go to the White House. Do you agree with some of those tactics that they use?
Well, you're talking about our brother.
Mr. West.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're all conflicted.
Nah, but we have to love our brother regardless. We might not agree with him, but we can't stand by and watch him watch anything happen to him. You know, never have we ever, in the history, have we ever witnessed a staple in the community be utilized in that way.
Totally agree.
You know, in that kind of way, you know, with that kind of like real impression.
Right.
So I look at the symbolism of that and I say, man, we gotta that's our brother.
Of course.
We don't, abandon him because we fundamentally disagree.
Right.
Well, but we care about his well-being.
For sure. Yeah.
I mean, we care about the spirit that is him.
Yeah. Does that leave you conflicted in any way when you see that, or are you just like, okay, I need to help my brother out?
We love our brother. We gotta love our brother.
Absolutely.
We don't gotta agree.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, man, you gotta understand that even when there is division, we're still one.
Exactly.
And it hurts because there's a lot of darkness out there, and they use that. Believe it or not, we're one, right? The universe is one.
Yeah.
If we're all existing at this one time, we're one. So the division is it's in our minds, and it's a tool, man, that I feel like it's just, that's our brother.
Yeah.
If people say your dreams are crazy, if they laugh at what you think you can do, good. Because calling a dream crazy is not an insult, it's a compliment. Don't try to be the fastest in your school. Be the fastest ever. Don't believe you have to be like anybody to be somebody. Don't become the best basketball player on the planet. Be bigger than basketball. Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. If you have only one hand, don't just watch football, play it. And if you're a girl from Compton, become the greatest athlete ever. Yeah, that's more like it. So don't ask if your dreams are crazy. Ask if they're crazy enough.